my good friend,
My good friend, good morning.
Sir Hamza Sarak.
Sircha.
Sacha, I gotta remember that. Sircha.
It's the end of class.
How are you, my friend?
I'm pretty good, my friend. How about you? How's
Doing
everything?
well. Doing well. I was just speaking to one of my regular students. She's a Korean young lady.
Wow.
Yeah.
How was the conversation?
Very good. She always has she's always very curious, and our conversation is more like you and I talking, things about different things. Today we started talking about coffee.
Oh. What
And
kind
then-
of coffee?
Well, she was talking about she's going to drink Starbucks coffee after the class. She's going to go and have coffee. So we were talking about coffee, but then it evolved into history.
Mm-hmm.
And then we started talking about Spanish history, because I was explaining to her that in Spain, they don't have like Starbucks, it's not ubiquitous in Spain. You find very few Starbucks coffee places, because when you go to a bar in Spain, kind of probably like in Turkey, you could get coffee, they have the machines, that they put the coffee and they make it. So it's good. You don't need to go to Starbucks to drink coffee. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you like drinking Starbucks coffee?
Well, no, I mean, I like coffee. I like good coffee, but it doesn't have to be Starbucks. In fact, Starbucks coffee is very expensive, my friend.
And actually, in my opinion, Starbucks. I don't like Starbucks coffee actually, because
Okay.
the taste of Starbucks coffee is a little bit not tough, but
Bitter.
a little bit bitter. Maybe it depends. The idea is, for example, where you go to place on the world, right? Like Spain, like Turkey, like US. The taste of Starbucks coffee is same.
Right.
It has same taste.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Salute. Long life, brother. 3 long life.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
By the way, in the class before, I sneezed one time. I know. So we probably had same atmosphere. Go, continue.
When I was a child, a teacher of mine told me when you cough, right, and you should tissue, right,
Right.
and or you could use your arms like that.
Right. Exactly. That's the best way. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't cough like this, because then you shake somebody's hands and you're spreading the germs, whatever. You cough like that.
Yeah, you are right. And this is an habit. This is an habit for me, right? Even if I am alone, right?
Right.
And somebody not here, but I still do like that, right? Because when you protect other people, right?
Right.
And you should do like that. Anyway.
Yeah. So you're telling me about the coffee. You're telling me about the Turkish coffee. Go ahead. Tell me.
I was talking about Starbucks coffee, right?
Correct.
They are burning Starbucks coffee, right? Like
the bean.
Bean?
The bean is the
bean.
The bean, yeah.
It's bean or coal?
No, the bean.
Yeah.
Coffee bean.
Coffee bean, right? Okay.
Yeah, coffee bean.
They are. Let me check that. They are burning coffee bean, right? To provide the same taste all around the world. And I think that's why I think Starbucks coffee is not healthy like other coffees, natural coffees.
Right.
And it's expensive, right? And the other idea is, or my opinion about Starbucks coffee, you are paying money, right? Expensive
Right.
and more money, but and actually it's related to people's idea, right? People think, oh, Starbucks coffee,
Right.
and I have to buy Starbucks coffee. I have to buy, right?
Right.
And it's a showing, right?
Right.
And they are taking photo,
Right.
right? Oh, I drank Starbucks coffee. I am in Starbucks,
Yeah.
and
It's a
yeah,
status symbol. Status symbol.
yeah, and actually people can like drinking Starbucks coffee.
Right.
It doesn't matter, but
Yeah.
it's my idea.
No, but you listen. I mean, Starbucks coffee is, if I go to Starbucks and I buy a latte, cafe latte, or a cappuccino, I like that. I like it. But then I could go to another place, like when I go to, for example, the Spanish bar, I could buy a cafe con leche, which is coffee, half espresso coffee with milk, half milk. So that's with a touch of milk. I mean, but mostly milk with espresso, which is delicious. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the different, island coffee. Look, I've drank coffee all over the world. Okay, all over the world, and coffee in every country is different. It's different.
Yeah.
Like Costa Rica. When I was in Costa Rica,
Costa Rica.
we stayed in this hotel, and every morning because in Costa Rica they have like different breakfasts. You have your coffee, you have nice juices, local juices, fruits, because it's tropical. You have tropical mangoes, pineapple, different kind of, more exotic fruits. And then the coffee, they make it right in front of you. They pour the coffee and it's delicious, delicious. So coffee is coffee. Now tell me something about Turkish coffee, because I saw this video on this guy, and he was showing like the Turkish coffee. When you go like this, it looks like silty, like mud coming out. Now, does that bother the stomach?
What about stomach?
Does it have an effect on your stomach because it's very silty?
Yeah, and a cup of Turkish coffee, right? I think it might be healthy, right?
Right.
A cup of Turkish coffee. But if you drink one more cup of Turkish coffee, it will affect your stomach.
Right.
It's accurate. And actually, I was I mean, Starbucks coffee it's not good, right? But when I go outside, right, when I saw Starbucks, right, I don't feel like I don't have to drink Starbucks coffee, right?
Right.
Yeah, every time I don't need to prefer drinking Starbucks coffee, right? It's same for other coffees for me, right? Turkish coffee and other latte, maybe it depends.
Right.
Yeah, but I don't feel I don't have to drink Starbucks coffee.
You don't feel like you have a desire, like this burning desire to drink Starbucks coffee. Okay. Now, are there many Starbucks coffee shops in Turkey, in Istanbul?
Yeah, there. I know two places in Kadıköy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually, I am not dependent on Starbucks coffee.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As you say, desire.
Right. Well, the good thing about Starbucks coffee, one of the reasons I frequented Starbucks, not necessarily for the coffee, but because of Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi, yeah.
I could go
Yeah,
there.
I know that. For example, I know a story about Starbucks coffee, and when you go to Starbucks coffee, and anyone doesn't bother you, right?
Right. Nobody bothers you, right?
Yeah, and nobody bothers you, and you are lying. For example, you are lying on the maybe furniture,
Right.
okay, and once somebody died, right? Somebody died,
Oh, really? In the Starbucks?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
and they realized many hours later that
Oh, my God.
yeah,
The person
that
was
person,
deceased. Wow,
yeah,
that's interesting. That's
because they
interesting.
don't care, right?
Yeah, they don't
And
care.
actually,
Yeah,
it's a good thing, right?
yeah,
When you go to Starbucks coffee,
right,
any, for example, waiter, and
right,
waiter doesn't bother you.
right,
Do you wanna, for example, they don't say, do you wanna buy something?
right,
And do you wanna buy coffee? Right?
right,
If you want to buy, you can buy. If you don't
right,
want to buy, you.
right,
I like this. I like that in Starbucks actually.
right. Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the beauty of it. There's another place in America we call it Panera Bread. Panera Bread. Do you know Panera Bread? Do you have that?
No.
Paneras. Okay, Panera Bread is another kind of concept, but instead of just focusing on coffee like Starbucks,
Mm-hmm.
you could buy food there also. You could buy soup, so you can have like a soup and sandwich, half soup, half sandwich, and then you don't have to have coffee. You could have lemonade or something.
It's like a house, right?
Well, what is nice about it is like just like Starbucks, you could sit there all day long. You could buy a cup of
Mhm.
coffee or a drink or a soup and sit there and have your business meetings. That'd be your office.
Yeah, this is the meaning. For example, I meet a friend of mine, right, in
Right,
Istanbul, in
right,
Kadıköy,
right.
and I don't want to sit anywhere that
Hmm.
I don't want to pay money, right?
Right,
Just only for sitting a place, and
right,
I can go to Starbucks, right? I can sit with friend of mine, right? We can maybe
mhm,
grab a cup of tea, right?
right, right,
Or cup of I said
mhm,
a coffee, right?
right,
Maybe latte, maybe. Yeah, it's good for that.
right. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Look, it
Game of
is nice.
Thrones.
Game of Thrones, man. Game of Thrones. Yeah. Well, the
Yeah,
game.
did you
Mhm.
see that Starbucks Game of Thrones?
No, no, I
Game
haven't.
of Thrones.
I haven't seen that. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, let me show you that.
Okay. You had a good evening, Hamza?
Yeah, everything is good.
Uh-huh. That's
And
ah.
um,
These days when I sleep at night, man, I don't know the bed. Oh my gosh. I always get up with my back is always bothering me. So at 4 o'clock in the morning, I had to go and take a painkiller. Oh my God. The bed is so uncomfortable.
yeah, it's here. Like it's Game of Thrones. It's a
Oh, okay.
glass of yeah. It's Game of
Oh, oh. Okay.
Starbucks cups.
Okay. That's funny.
It's real, by the way.
Uh-huh.
It exists in the movie in the
In the
series.
movie. Okay.
Yeah,
That's funny.
and actually, I studying. I've started watching Game of Thrones. By the way,
Oh,
I
okay.
yeah, I've just finished two parts. Right?
Already. Okay. It's a
Yeah,
long series.
two
Now,
episodes.
a lot of scenes are being filmed in Spain. In Spain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like some like in Girona and also a place called Gatagatzuz, which is an old like fortress on top of a hill. You know,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you have to take this walkway. You have to go up. Maybe one day you could do that. You have to do it when you're young though, because when you get it's a little high, kind of a climb. It's a long way up,
Wow.
and then when you come back down, you have to go back up to where your car is parked. Oh my god, it is a
Yeah, definitely. Oh my
and let me tell you.
gosh.
It,
Have you ever climbed a top of mountain?
well,
Or you?
when I was a lot younger, yeah. Now it's a little complicated for me. I
Wow.
just can't. I mean, I need a donkey or a burro. I need something to ride up. It's like we're looking at this place in Spain to go. I mean, like I'll show
You
you.
need mountain god actually. Mountain god.
I
And
need
you can ride on it, right?
right.
Take to me the top of the mountain, right?
Let me see. I'm gonna send this to you. Let's see. There you go. Check this. Yeah. I sent you. Look at that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's a place that
Where is that place?
it's in Spain. It's in Spain. It's a place in Spain. So I want to visit that place. I've never visited it. So do you have places like that in Turkey?
And actually, I can't see that right now because the download was unable to complete. Please straight late.
Oh,
Could you do it again?
yeah, no
Do
problem.
it again?
I'll do it. Yeah, but what
I
I'm
can
saying,
download.
yeah,
I can download that.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, no
Could you
problem.
do it again, my friend?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's failed.
Oh wow. Okay, maybe
Yeah, I can see.
maybe when you're maybe the internet when you finish you could download.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, it is a nice place to go. That's a nice. It has a water like it's a grotto. A grotto. You know the grotto is a
Yeah.
grotto. Yeah. Underneath the rock there is places where
Mhm.
the water goes on. Where do they have that in Turkey? Is there places like in Turkey that has that?
Yeah, I don't know more much.
Okay.
Could you write that the name of this?
Yeah. You could Google this name.
Mhm. By the way, we will.
Yeah. The only thing is it's two. You have to climb there, or you have to go by canoe, kayak.
Okay.
You either could go by kayak or climb.
Yeah, there are more, right? Like
Yeah.
you are talking about that.
Well, that's inside. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about like the water. Outside, you could go swimming, but to get there, you have to come by either kayak or climb down.
Oh.
But if you climb down, it's rocky. It's rocky. So you need like mountain shoes, climbing shoes, because it's very rocky. Now, I get a little concerned because I just don't have the strength anymore to like come down and then climb back up.
But I know a person that climbed that place. Who is that?
You, I guess.
Not me. Your son.
Oh
Your
yeah,
son's
yeah. But
athletic, right?
he wouldn't have a problem in there. He wouldn't have a problem in doing that. Yeah. You see, this is why it's so important to travel when you're younger. Because this, there are a lot of places you cannot go to because of as you get older, I mean, I can't climb that thing. It'd be I mean, I could, but it'd be a little bit of a strain on me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, life doesn't wait you to do something,
It
right?
doesn't, man. You got to do it.
And you gotta do it.
Anyway, we'll see. Maybe this summer I could do that. Yeah. So you were telling me, so these Starbucks, so popular places for you to visit then, coffee places.
Yeah, when
Mhm.
first time when I went to Starbucks
Mhm.
and with my mom.
Oh, you went with your mom.
Yeah, and my mother looked at place. Oh, this is a weird, right? Because he didn't get to go to there, right? He
Right.
didn't get to go to there. He didn't get used to go to there.
Yeah, he didn't get used to it. Right. Right.
Yeah, and according to her, right, this place is so weird, right? Because and when we comprise to, right, compare to,
Compared. Right.
yeah, compared to
Mhm.
her hometown, right,
Right.
and her town's coffees, right,
Okay.
and Starbucks coffee definitely different than all of them, right?
Okay.
And she thought, Hamza, where did you bring to me?
Where did you take me? Where did you take
Where
me?
did you take me, right? She said,
Right.
oh, my mom, you should see them, right?
Right.
And this is the place where I take you.
You took her. You took her.
Yeah, I took her. And
Right.
actually she's surprised because we were walking on the street in Kadıköy,
Right.
and some guys, right, man to man, they
Mhm.
are holding their hands, right?
Okay.
And she's surprised.
She
And
said,
a girl, right, a
she
young
said,
girl, were asking to me, right?
asking you.
Uh, yeah, asking me, right? The
Uh-huh.
girl has a you know the name of this
Hijab.
hijab, right? And
Uh-huh.
uh, I suppose that she were going to ask me where how can I go to the mosque, right?
Okay.
And she asked me how can I buy a beer? Yeah,
So you always go, my God, even the religious people here drink alcohol.
yeah, and she looks religious, but I think not.
Okay.
I think, yeah, I thought what not.
Okay. How
And
where could she buy a beer?
and my mother started that I don't want to stay here. This is the place that I am not used to see that, right? I'm not
Right.
used to see that. And
Oh man, that's funny.
yeah, and this here is Istanbul, and everybody is here, right?
Right.
The, every kind of people is living here,
Right.
and
Right.
this is not weird for me.
Right. Yeah, you got used to the differences, the different cultural things, right? It's not surprising to you.
Yeah, and she had culture shock, right? A
Right.
little bit because um, she went to the center of Kırıkkale,
Uh-huh.
right? When her life, when all she's all alive
Mhm.
that
Mhm.
she went to this
Mhm.
only maybe center of Kırıkkale, maybe Ankara, right? Not more.
Right.
And Istanbul is like a little bit different, right?
Mhm.
But I think that when I go to Spain, right, a
Mhm.
teacher of mine told me,
Mhm.
and I had a culture shock, right?
Mhm.
Probably when I go there,
Mhm.
I'll have a culture shock,
Yeah.
like US, like
Yeah.
Spain, like siesta.
Right. Oh yeah. You
Why
got
they
to
are
hit.
lying on that hours
Huh?
at that hours? Probably I would think that why they are lying on that hours at
Right.
that hours.
It's funny, because in Spain everything closes between like 2 and 5. Everything shuts down. All the places, the stores close, and the people go and eat, and then they have a little rest, and they come back.
Yeah, it's.
Hmm.
Do you think that it's a efficient thing, efficient efficient thing for their working, efficient for their working?
Well, look, I have lived both situations. I've lived where you go 9 to 5, 9 to 5.
Mhm.
Okay, you start at 9, you finish at 5. Here in Spain, you go 9 to 2. You take a little longer lunch and a little rest, and then you come back, but you work longer hours. I mean, you
Mhm.
stay later. Personally, I mean, at my age, I like to take a little rest. My body rhythms, and even I give an example. Even when I had my office, my I used to always after lunch, like at 12, 1 o'clock, I was
Mhm.
always tell my staff half an hour. I tell them, don't disturb me. I stick my leg, sit back in my big chair, put my legs up on the desk, and take a little rest. You know what I mean? Yeah, to
Yeah, it should be like that.
rejuvenate. I don't know. It's not exactly efficient. It's not very efficient, to be honest with you. And Spanish people are not as efficient as say Germans, obviously. But it's the way, it's their culture. And I can't tell them to change their culture.
Yeah, and actually, I know that, for example, when I take a little bit rest, like at noon,
Right.
I feel more energetic, right?
Of course. Of course.
Yeah, uh, 30 minutes, maybe 1 hour. When I sleep, maybe 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Right, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m.
Right.
From 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. I feel, for example, let's see. I feel I got sleep, right?
Okay.
I feel I get sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't, and actually, I feel it's scientific.
It's
I think it's scientific.
exciting.
No, it's related to
It's
science.
scientific. Scientific.
Scientific, right?
Okay, it's scientific. It's scientific.
It's scientific, yes.
Right, right. Of course. Well, how you remember something about our bodies, okay? We have body rhythms, body rhythms. In other words,
Mhm.
there are periods in time in the day. Not we cannot sustain the cycle. Not everyone could be going at this rate all the time. Our body rhythms drop. Like for example, in the afternoons, around 6 o'clock in the afternoons, I usually get what I call my second wind. Second wind. Okay. I don't know why, but at that time, all of a sudden, I start feeling better. I could go in the
Mhm.
mornings, I'm doing okay. Midday, I start dropping a little bit. And then in the evening, around 6, all of a sudden, I'm back away. It's just the way it is. It's body rhythm. We each have body rhythms.
Yeah, definitely.
Uh-huh.
And I also have a good news for you.
Oh, tell me. When is the date? The date.
Yeah, and I'll be here for 9 months with you
Oh,
on
fantastic.
Cambly. At least
Congratulations.
9 months.
Fantastic, my friend. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Yeah, this is the time that
Mhm.
I can
Mhm.
I can speak fluently English in that time,
Absolutely.
right? And 9 months later, if I'll be consistently,
Consistently, right?
or consistently, how could I pronounce it right? Sus-
Sustainable.
Sustainable, right?
Yeah.
If I will be sustainable, right?
Sustainable, right?
And 9 months later, I would be like that. Oh, I'm Hamza and I can speak English fluently, and I practice on Cambly for 2 years.
Mhm.
And uh, what topic do you want to talk to me? I can talk for everything, and I am ready to more, and I
Yeah.
can help your problem to translate
Right.
from a language
Uh-huh.
from Turkish to English,
English.
right?
Absolutely.
And I'm starting learning German, and uh,
Biggie.
yeah, when you want to contact me, I am ready.
That would be Hamza. You could be like a tour guide. A tour guide. So
Yeah.
people when they